Good morning to all of us. I am Alibay G. Salakov, 2B B. First today's topic, I will discuss the tools in evaluating appropriate assessment tools. There are three tools in evaluating assessment tools, which are the checklist, rating scale, and the last one is the rubrics, are tools that can have to clarify the assessment task and feedback associated with it. So the checklist, rating scale, rubrics are tools that state specific criteria and allow teachers and students to gather information to make judgments to what students know and can do. In relation to the outcomes, also, they offer a systematic way of collecting data about specific behaviors, knowledge, and skills. So the quality information acquired through the use of checklists, rating scale, and rubrics is highly dependent on the quality of the descriptor chosen for assessment. Their benefit is also dependent on students' directly involvement in the assessment and understanding of feedback provided. So now, let's have a deeper look about the checklist tools. So what exactly is a checklist? Checklist is assessment tools that set out specific criteria which educators and students may use to gauge skills development or progress. It is usually offers a yes or no format in relation to students' demonstration of specific criteria. They may be used to record observation of an individual, a group of a class, or a whole class. When we say a checklist, it is a tool that a student can use to make sure that they have met requirements of an assignment or a project that will be assessed. So the teacher creating the checklist decide which features of an assignment or a project are important enough to factor into how the work be graded, otherwise evaluated. So checklist is like a guide for our students at the same time for the teachers also to gauge skills development or progress of the students and that specific work na pinapagawa ng teacher. Nasabi rin na ang checklist is usually offer a yes or no format which is it is similar to a light switch. Diba pag nagsisindi tayo ng ilaw, it's either on or off lang yung pagpipilian natin. Ganon din sa checklist. It's either yes or no, check or wrong, done or not done. So checklist may be used to record observation of an individual, a group, or a whole class. So pwede ito sa lahat. And take note that a checklist are great for both teachers and students by means of what? They help students keep track of its elements of project or an assignment or a work. On the other side of a teacher, a checklist let teachers see whether students fully participated in an assignment, a project, or in a work. So checklists are used of all subject areas because they are versatile. An example of a science project checklist is include a column for students to check their work before turning it in. So let's take a look this example. It include cover page which name and project title. For example, ako yung students kung gumagawa ako ng project at meron akong cover pages with name and project title, then I will check the second column which is the self-check and kung wala pa akong second criteria which is provides a research notes from different sites, then I will leave it blank or lalagyan ko ng wrong para alam ko kung ano pa yung kulang ko bago ko ipasa. At siyempre, it will be organized kasi alam ko kung anong kulang ko, ano yung gagawin ko, o ano yung uunahin ko, like that. So, it is a track of elements of a project or assignment and ganun din sa teacher. I-check ng teacher kung meron ng nagawa yung mga students niya base sa giset niya ng mga criteria in that particular project. With this, checklists are handled to use and easy to grade and take note that it measure participation and completion of a project rather than skills achieved, and that is a checklist. And that's all my report. Thank you for listening and have a blessed day to all of us.